taking a video of you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to the Racing Travellers. Today, we're going to be doing a full van tour.
So as we're walking in, you can see our little spot with all the stickers we've been to in the Kruger. There are a few stickers that are missing because those particular spots didn't have stickers for us. As you walk in, you can see our lovely fridge where we can fit absolutely anything and everything in that. And here, we've got all our veggies, even got a bottle of wine, and everything we need. Our little chip. Over here we have a little 2-plate stove, which is ideal for rainy, cold days if we don't want to brown. Also a nice breakfast. And here we carry on, and we've got our little microwave and kettle. This is Jerry, who we got at the Kruger, and we absolutely love Jerry. Over here we have an extractor fan, so that also when cooking can blow out all the smoke and all that kind of stuff. Over here we have a top drawer where we can fit little odds and ends. It's a little bit empty at the moment, but yeah. On this spot we can fit all our cameras, our video camera, Jacques' camera and my camera. So that's when we go out into the bush and take pictures of our animals. Down here we just have a spare water if we're in a spot that we can't, where there's no fresh water. And again at the bottom we have our little toolboxes for if something breaks down and we need to fix it. We've got it there.
Actually, all our tools there, it's quite cool.
On this side, I personally did the plumbing. So this is our fresh water, and that's our waste. And if I turn on the taps, this is how it looks. Okay. On this side, under the stove, we've got our little plates. This is our lazy plate for when we don't want to wash dishes. Over here we've got our little vacuum cleaner, which we call Cumi, because it's just so cute and Cumi. Dishcloths and all that. Under here we've got a bit of groceries, binoculars, both binoculars and all that.
Just T's and odds and ends, eh?
T's and odds and ends. And this is where all our cables are. Our cables for our phones and computers and all that kind of stuff. We have our little walkie-talkies, so that when we're out in the bush and we need to go to the loo, basically if there are animals around, we can send each other messages and say if there's emergency or anything. Luckily we haven't got that far. Okay. And under here, this is where our gas bottle is. When we are traveling, the gas bottle goes into the back area and our toilet goes in here. And then of course here's our washing machine. Portable washing machine, which has helped when we're in the spots that we need it. On this side we have our little utilities drawer. We keep our TV remotes and all that kind of stuff here because it's easily accessible when Jacques on this side of the bed. In this drawer we have our groceries. In this drawer we have our little Tupperwares, little collapsible Tupperwares, which come in so handy because it doesn't take up a lot of space. And then when the fridge is on, when the stuff's in the fridge, then you can actually collapse it if there isn't a lot of stuff in it, or you can expand it. And in this drawer we've got our pots. And I have made these little actually made them out of yoga mats. And this is for the pots so that the other pot can fit on top and they don't move around when we are driving. This is our little electrical section where each switch controls the different lights. So if I turn this off, this is above our bed, which is nice for when we're watching TV at night, the lights isn't shining straight onto us. This one here, yeah, so we put that one on. And then when we're cooking, we have this little light here, so it's right above us. And then the light above Jacques' head right now, we turn on when we're outside and we just want a bit of light inside. And this is our beautiful bed. It looks small, but for the two of us, it is absolutely perfect. It's comfortable and couldn't ask for a better bed, to be honest. Over here, we have our little, what do you call these things?
Medicine cabinet. Books, medicines, just auxiliary stuff.
Yes. And then on this side, we have our pastas and our little sweeties and little things we want to snack on.
So, snack cupboard.
Yes. Over here is my clothing cupboard. Which let you turn on the light. So I've got my socks and underwear and all that kind of stuff in here. I've got my tops. And then on this side I have my jeans and shorts and warm jackets and stuff like that. On this side, there's Gigi, which Jacques got me in the Kruger. A giraffe is my favorite animal, wild animal, and I was very excited. He put it on the bed as a surprise for me. Up here we've got our towels and we've got our drone. The drone doesn't fit into our camera drawer, so that's its home. On this side is Jacques' clothing, which I don't need to open. And yes, and Jacques painted this. Jacques painted that, which is absolutely divine. Fits perfectly in that little spot.
Does, eh?
As I said, we've even got a little TV. We've got a soundbar, and yeah, a little fans at night if it's a hot night, and also for air circulation. And that is our
Carbon monoxide detector.
yes.
So that we don't kill ourselves at night when we're sleeping.
So our storage area for all our extras, what we do is we just take all our pillows away, and then you open up this area, and when the kids are going to be traveling with us throughout Africa, we're going to put their main food in here. But right now there's a floor mat. We've even got our Christmas decorations, our jumper cables, the toilet cleaner, a kettle if we offshore and we can't plug in, so that will go on our stove. We've got this little section where we have just about everything. We've got this little, what do you call it, grass slasher, when we're in areas that the grass is a little bit overgrown and we need to put our gazebo, floor mats and all that kind of stuff down. We've got tire kit. We have a puncture, a little axe, and
Chopping
whatever
wood.
Whatever else.
Even multi-function shovel. This is our tree huggers, so we don't damage the environment. So if we do get stuck somewhere, we need to winch ourselves out. Use those little tree huggers.
And then what we do is we slide the bed along. And here we have our batteries and our inverter. So this is what controls the whole electric system. in the van.
This is the heart of the power source.
And that's that. Luckily we don't have to get into the sections too often. At all, actually. But yeah, it's fantastic. Also controls our TV with the inverter.
Yeah.
Great. On our way to Jacques for his little outside tour. Over and out.
Thanks, Lauren, for the travel on the inside of the van. Let me show you the outside. Come over to the front here. I have to show you our bull bar, which we had to have raised because these bars were in front of the light, so it was just better to raise it. We've got our winch over here in case we do get stuck, and we can at least winch ourselves out any sticky spots. We also have a front camera, which comes in handy for those points of view in the front, so we don't hit any stones when we're traveling. And of course our spotlights and our little star, which was so cool when we got it. Let me bring you around the side. Besides the rusty travelers, we have an extractor fan, which I think Lauren's already told you about inside. We also have our Max Tracks, which we have used to get us out of a sticky situation, and they work like a bomb. Good things to have on the back. The fittings were from Front Runner, but yeah, we had to alter a few things to make them fit, but they ended up being fit and solid here. At the back here, we've got our jerry cans, our diesel cans, which are full, so this will give us an extended 40 liters to travel to wherever we need to in case we get stuck in a situation where we can't. At the back, you can come over this side. On this side we have a ladder, which was in some of the videos that you guys have seen. You'll see the scene that was custom built with a fitting here, so it's got nice locks on it so it can't get stolen, and it is also nice and solid on the van. Over here we've got our 220 external shore power, which is nice and this now feeds the batteries inside through a C-Tech charger. All very awesome. I love this, and especially when it's plugged in. Go to the back and show you guys the back. Okay, from here, start at the door here. There's our shower. Towels. Yes, thank you. There's our shower towels. Now here for it. This fits in nicely here, and it actually stays. This side, we've got our shower head. Where our shower head goes, anyway. So when you're out in the bush and we need to shower, we can shower. We got our friend here. This will then open up.
This is our friend.
Yeah.
Hey, kitty cat.
Seems to have followed us everywhere. Okay, this will then open up, and you can then put the shower head in here and have a nice shower. Clearly it's probably a bit low for me, so I'll have to put it higher, but have a nice shower in the outdoors, which is awesome. We will do at some point do a little video about that, but we'll put it into some of our travels. Over here, of course, is the bed. We have a beautiful sound bar that we put in that will enhance our sound for when we're watching a movie, or we just want to listen to some music when we're on the road, or when we're standing somewhere and we just want to chill out with some good music. We also have our fire extinguishers. There's one at the back here, one in the front, in case any fire. At the bottom here you will see the gas detectors, because the gas bowls are at the back here. You'll see our power sources, external power source, and of course the C-Tech charger. At the moment it is plugged in, the inverter is on, and the 220 power is on there, so we're feeding power to the front and of course to the back here with a plug there that we can just trail out an extension cord. If I open this up, let's do that. Sorry, we just tuck that in nicely there. If I do that, I can show you our auxiliary tools, sort of tools and everything else rack, barring stuff, the kitchen stuff that's in front. These are all extension cords, plugs, extra cable, nylon cable, actually a little dustbin as well, some toilet paper at the back there, some spare water bottles, and a few odd little things. We even have luminous vests, because I believe in some places you have to have these things. So yeah, they do come in handy. So yeah, these are our plugs and everything else. This is auxiliary stuff that we do use quite often. This drawer actually opens often enough. On the left hand side here, this is where some of our fishing stuff goes and some of the bottles. As you can see there, there's our fishing tackle box. We've got some more drinking bottles, which we bought in the Kruger here. And some fishing food if you need to mix up something when we feel like going fishing. On the bottom here is our auxiliary garage area. This is where we have our potjie pot, our shower, external shower, which is a gas shower. Some games, we actually have a little gas heater, so when we're in the gazebo, we can sit there with a little gas heater. And of course, the braais and the dish rack box and everything else, so that when we packing up, everything goes and has a place right at the back here. That external bottle that's in front there for the cooker will move to the back here and be closed up, nice and safe and secure. On the right hand side here, we've got our fishing rods. Actually, I'll plug this because I see you switched it off there. Our fishing rods on here, our reels on here. We've got some walking sticks in here and covers for our roof rack. Yeah, I'm just going to show you. I don't really want to take them out because it's quite a mission to get them back in with those things. But yes, everything is back there. So let's close that out. On the right hand side here is all our, let's just pop that over there. This will be all our medical stuff, including dishwashing powder, some rope to hang clothes with, medical things, pegs, things like that. But we have 2 medical cases here, which suffices quite well. At the bottom here, we've got an auxiliary gas bottle in case we need another one, an additional light, and oh, my hiking boots. We do a lot of hiking. In here is my hiking stick as well. I think Lauren's is in here as well. This is for our lights in the gazebo. This will naturally just plug in here, be switched on there. Oh, let's just close that up again. Follow me. This is our gazebo, as you can see. We really like it. We had a normal gazebo on there, which is, if I'm just going to bring you back here, this little one here. Now this is for the bike. It's for the bike. So when we are traveling with the bikes, the bike rack fits in here. Beautiful X-ramp. I must commend them on their work. Awesome work. The bikes will go on top here. This will come out, and we will have this, of course, at the back here where the bikes parked in underneath this gazebo, so that we get some shade for our bikes. They don't stand in the sun. Okay, follow me. Better look at the gazebo. So let's look at the inside of the gazebo. The inside, I think Lauren's already showed you the inside, so let's come through, Lauren. Let me just show you on the inside what the gazebo looks like on the inside. We've got the shade netting on, so this helps nicely for when there's sun and you just want some little bit of shade. Or if you want to zip it up, we can actually zip these up and just roll them up to the top like they are there. The rest we have showed you. Oh, the toilet. We do have a toilet, and Lauren showed you where it fit in there. Come, let me show you what it looks like. This is our toilet area. So this is where we would go if it's late at night and we are fairly parked away from the ablutions. Then we would naturally just go here. We only tend to do a number 1 in here. We don't really do a number 2. 2, we'll make the track down to the ablutions. Most of the places we go have ablutions, so we mostly, when we use the ablutions, it's like I said, just at night that we would use this when it's 12 or midnight or something, and you just really, and it's cold. So you just want to quickly come here, do your thing, and then shoot back quickly. But yes, this is our little, our sort of ablution area, toilet area. Yeah, if you come back forward from here, we do have a light bar on top of the van. I'm just going to get the chair here so I can see if I can get up there. Show you our solar panel. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to show you, but yeah, that's our light bar. And on top of the van, you'll see our a solar panel, and our light, which of course is on all the sides of the van for security. And I believe that is that of the van tour. I can't think of anything else. We do have a bra in front there, which we have used this weekend. We've cleaned it up now. And then, yeah, this is where we are most of the time, especially when the weather is nice. We're in the gazebo. And then, yeah, this is sort of our home away from home. The gazebo fits in the back as well. There is space on the other side of the back of the van where the gazebo will fit. I think that sort of does the van tour. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow us. The next season we'll be releasing our trips where we've been to the Kruger Park Lodge, the Kruger Park. There's a lot of footage coming for that and some exciting things there. After that, we will also be releasing some other places we've already visited and been. So please follow us, like, share, and subscribe. Rusty's out.